your boy Wibana Emmanuel, and in today's video I'll be responding to a question from one of my subscribers, and he goes by the name Grace Ezike. He asks, please teach us how to make a text-based design so we learn how to go about it. And in today's video I'll be going in depth into teaching you how to create simple text-based designs. I'll teach you how to do that with Canva. I'll teach you how to do that with CorelDRAW, and I'm going to also teach you how to do it with Placeit. So you want to stick to the end of this video and follow each section gradually so you figure out how to go about it. I'll leave a timestamp to each of these sections in the description below, so you want to check that out if you're already familiar with how to go about it with one of the softwares I've just mentioned. Now, when it comes to print on demand and creating designs, there are people who are artists who can create really artworks that they can sell on merchandises like t-shirts, mugs and the rest. And there are those who aren't really that skilled in making text-based designs, but they just want to keep it, who aren't really skilled in making detailed graphic art designs, but they want to keep it clean and simple by just making simple text-based designs. And in my opinion, I think I've observed that simple text-based designs also sell, especially on marketplaces like TeePublic. So in today's video I'll go ahead and teach you how to go about creating these simple text-based designs. Now, there is a situation where a lot of people face. This situation is they kind of create these simple text-based designs, but they don't know how to go about taking out the background from these platforms. If you watch this video to the end, I'm going to teach you how to take away the background so that your simple text-based designs can be transparent and it looks good on any merchandise. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, our very first platform which we are going to be using to create a simple text-based design is Canva. So I'm going to head over to my browser and click and type canva.com, and once it loads, I'm going to head over to this top right corner and click create a design and custom size, and from here I want to put 4500 pixels by 5400 pixels and click create a new design. Now, if you're not familiar, 4500 by 5400 is actually the recommended size by Amazon, and it's the size I recommend because that is the size that fits most of their product catalog in their platform. And in my opinion, I've observed that using 4500 pixel by 5400 pixel is actually good for almost every other platform like TeePublic, Redbubble, Zazzle, Spreadshirt, and the rest. So you can see we have our design interface here, and I've actually gone ahead and listed out some simple text-based designs that I want to create. And you can see the very first one is your dad is my cardio. So what I'm going to do is copy this and head over to my design interface. From here I want to click on text, and it's going to load up. Okay, from here I want to click on add the heading and just paste your dad is my cardio, and that's pretty much how to go about it. I want to change the case to a capital case. You can see your dad is my cardio. So you can see this is a very simple text-based design. Now, what I like to do is I like to make my text to be in I like to make my text to be white so it fits on a black background. So I think this is cool. What I'm going to do right now is actually click on this background and change this to okay, let me change this to a very light color, then change this text to white. Okay, then I'm going to change this now to a black color. So from here you can see this is how it's going to look on the t-shirt, and I just want to scale this up. Okay, your dad is my cardio, and from here all I want to do is click on this download button. Now, with Canva, for your design to be in a transparent background, all you have to do is click this first option here, but it's actually a pro feature. So what that means is that you actually have to pay for Canva for you to be able to have your designs to show up in a transparent background. But don't worry, because in this video I'm going to show you how to even take away the black background if you're using a free version of Canva. Anyways, if you're still interested in getting a premium version of Canva, you can actually click on this transparent background, and you can actually have access to the free trial. You can get a free trial for 30 days, using Canva for free, and they're going to remind you 3 days even before your trial ends, so you can go ahead and cancel the subscription. I mean, I used to do this back in the day. I'll just sign up with Canva with a new email, and when my subscription is almost elapsing, I'm just going to cancel it and create a new Canva account with a new email, and go ahead with that. But I don't do that anymore anyways. So but I'm just teaching you that is a trick you can use to get the option of having your designs to be in a transparent background without going through the hassle of what I'm about to teach you right now. Anyways, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to still remove the background even if you download with any background, if you're in case of using a free version of Canva. So without further ado, let's continue. I'm just going to come here and click download, and it's going to go ahead and download. While that is going on, I want to come over here and click on remove.bg. Now this is a site that enables you to remove the background from any design. So from here, what I'm going to do is just copy that my downloaded design and place it on this background, and you can see it has, okay, I'm just going to download here, and now I'm going to take this to my editor, and in my case this is corridor. So what this does is it actually gives me the ability to scale this up, and from here I want to double click on this square button and choose a background color, in this case black, and you can see my design here, and what I want to do is just crop it, okay, and boom, that's all. I'm now gonna come here and delete the background, and from here I want to export. Pretty much that is it. So that is my cardio export. That's pretty much how you go about creating a text-based design without the background. So this is our very first design. I'm going to go ahead and do this for another design. So our second design is be kind. I have the theme, so I'm going to copy this and head back over to Canva, and then pretty much what I'm going to do is click on this design and click the delete button on my screen. But if I don't want to do that, I can as well duplicate this and just click this. It has been duplicated. Select this and right click, delete, and repeat the same procedure, by clicking on text, add the simple text, and just paste this. Be kind. I have the theme, and I'm gonna click on the effects. No, I'm gonna click on this and capitalize this. Be kind. I have the theme, and what I like to do here is kind of change the color for all of this. Let's say I'm gonna choose this color. Okay, let's just change the color of this one to red. Yeah, it's been changed to red, and I want to change the color of I to purple. I want to change the color of S to, let's say, yellow, and change the color of M to this color. So this is actually a design for children and people with autism. So you can see, be kind, I have the autism, and all I have to do right now is actually click on the download button, and you see you have the option of downloading all two pages. This is the first page and this is the second page, but what I'm going to do is actually select this and unmark all pages and select only the second page. Click on done and download. And while that is downloading, okay, I'm going to come over to this remove.bg, then drag the design over here, and what it's going to do is actually delete the background, remove this black background from my design, and all I'll have to do is click this download button and take it to my editor, come over here, scale it up. Like I told you, double click on this and click the black color so you see it clearly, and from here you can see that the design is actually large enough, but I want to crop it to just this square the surface area that I need. So I'm just going to click this and double click, and that's that. You can see from here I can change the color and it's gonna match to as much color as possible. So what I'm gonna do is actually delete this background and click on File, Export, and that's that. We can have it is in export and click on OK. So that's pretty much how you go about creating designs on Canva and removing the background using remove.bg. So that's that for Canva. Now the second platform I'm going to teach you is CorelDRAW. So if you don't have CorelDRAW on your system, you want to actually get CorelDRAW, you can purchase the software online, and it's a subscription based software though. So that's that for that. And you just want to launch the application, and in my case I'm going to press Ctrl N to create a new page, and this is where you set the dimensions. In my case I was actually set it to 4500 by 5400, just the way I did for Canva. Like I told you, that's the official dimension you want to make your designs in, to fit in on all products across all platforms. So from here I want to create my third design. This is the design, cat and dog nap time is by Happy Hour. So I'm going to copy this and click on this text and just paste it. Yeah, okay, cat and dog nap time is my happy hour. So what I want to do is actually copy this is my happy hour and cut it, and just select this cat and dog nap time. And from there what I want to do is simple. I just want to change the case to uppercase and click on up, and I want to change the font to this, so it kind of is a grunge text. And I want to actually repeat this and paste is my happy hour and use same text font and scale this up. And what I like to do here is simple. I want to come back to my browser and click and search for freesvg.org, and from this site, what this site does is that it gives you free svg files that you can use for your designs. And I just searched cat and dog, and I'm gonna click on this one, and then from here, no, I don't think I like this design, so I'm gonna go back and click on this one. Yeah, click on download svg. Simple. I'm gonna drag this svg to my designer, and there you have it. Click, scale it up a bit, and I want to copy this text down. Select all of these objects, align and distribute center. Yeah, so this is that for that. So what I want to do, I want to make these two texts to be white, and double click on this square to change the background to black. So this is how my design is gonna look on a t-shirt. So from here, what I want to do is simple. I want to delete this background and kind of click on File, then Export. Now in your case, it might actually be on JPEG. If you click JPEG, it's gonna have a background, and that's not what we do. That's not what we want. So in order for it to be a transparent design, all you have to do is change it from JPEG to PNG, and that's that. All you have to do now is just rename your design and Ctrl V. So that's that for that. Okay, export, and I'm just gonna hold on, and it has exported. So that's how you go about doing that. I'm gonna do another t-shirt design with CorelDRAW, so you see that. So as at the time of making this video, there's a particular keyword that is trending, and that's Scott Hall. So I'm gonna make a simple text-based design for that. So I just write RIP. I mean, Scott Hall is a wrestler who recently passed on, and he's actually trending at the moment. So I'm gonna teach you how to make a design for him. Yeah, so RIP. Okay, I'm gonna copy, and I'm gonna click out and paste. Seems I clicked the wrong option. Right click and paste. So I'm gonna drag this and just write Scott Hall. Okay, take this out. Control A, make it a bit small. I don't think I like this font, so I'm gonna be changing. Okay, I'm gonna change this font to lemon, make bold. But I don't want it to be italized, so I wanna make this. And I know this looks a bit complicated, but I mean, it doesn't matter what designer you're using. If you're using Photoshop, the idea is pretty much the same, whether Photoshop or Photopea. I mean, it's pretty much the same. So that's that for that. And I'm gonna click on Object, Align and Distribute. And from here, what I'm gonna do is click on File, Export, and ensure this on JPG, and name my design and click on Enter. And it's gonna export. Now let me show you what happens if you do this on JPG. So let me just say I export this, and I repeat this Ctrl 1, and let's make it JPG, right? So, and I export this. Now you're gonna see that it has this white background here. You can see that it has this white background. Let me just say okay, but let me show you again. If I'm to export with PNG, okay, PNG, yeah, PNG, and I'm gonna write Scott Hall. Okay, I'm gonna write 1 and click on export. And you can see that there's no background over here. You can see that it's a transparent design. So I'm just gonna make a white version of this. You can see I just changed the text to white. Let me show you. So the background now is black and it's white. So I'm gonna remove the background and just export it. Okay, Scott Hall, and say export. So yeah, there you have it. It's now a transparent background. So let me go over to TPublic and show you a sample of what just happened here. So I'm gonna click on upload a design. Yeah, and I'm gonna come here to March 19, and let's just view this to extra large. So, and let me upload this design. That is the JPG variation, and you're gonna see something. It has a background, you can see. But if I'm to change this and upload this design without the background, you're gonna see that it has no background. So I'm just gonna go ahead and upload this design. Okay, Scott Hall. So that's pretty much how you go about doing that with Corel Draw. Now the very last platform which I thought I'm gonna be using for this is called Placeit. So with Placeit, all you wanna do is head over to your browser and click on and type Placeit. And if you don't have an account, you want to create an account with Placeit. It's a pretty much simple it's a pretty much simple process. It's a pretty much simple process. Like, let me show you how to go about creating a Placeit account. All you have to do is just click on Placeit and click on placeit.net. Then from here, you want to click on free account and give them your email and create a password. And that's pretty much all you have to do. Put your email, create a password, and sign up. That's pretty much how you go about creating a Placeit account. So over here, I want to create a St. Patrick's Day design. So let's just say St. Patrick's Day. Okay, let's say St. Patrick's Day. Now from here, I want to click on this and click on free. Yeah, so you have it ton of free designs to use and modify to create a design. So from here, just click one of the designs and it's gonna load up. Okay, still loading up. Yeah, this is the design. So you can see that it has a background, but I don't need a background. So what I want to do is click here, click on transparent background, and you can see now that the background is gone. Born lucky. So let's say I want to add another graphic. All I have to do is just click on add another graphic, and let's just search here Clover. Okay, let's just choose this flag. It's gonna appear over here. You can see the flag has appeared. I'm just gonna put it here. I want to delete this, so I'm just gonna hide it. Yep, so this is it. Let's say I want to add another text, or I want to edit this text. I want to change this to born lucky to born free. So you can see it is changed to born free, and all I have to do here is just click on free download, and click on free download. It's processing, and that's that for creating a free design on Placeit. So all I have to do is just click on download here, and then I want to go ahead and upload this on TeePublic. So I'm going to click this, click here, upload a design, and drag this over here and close this. I'm going to drag this over here and click. Let me just start naming this St. Patrick's Day. Paste this. Irish. So this is pretty much how I go about creating designs. So that's that for the video. If you like this video, I encourage you to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you think about this video.